Hi, all the cancers. This is reading for all the cancers for the year 2022. This is the full year reading, and it will be the guidance for you to take certain actions or maybe focus for this year, this upcoming year 2022. So let's see what is waiting you in the upcoming year or existing year where you are watching this video. And just before we start, as well as I do monthly readings, so follow my YouTube or Instagram account to follow up with all the information, more detailed readings every single month, as well as if you want to do a reading session. I do tarot reading as well as numerology readings and the coaching sessions to literally press a restart button for your life and immediately get a healing and the answers and the right path for all your life situations. Again, you can message me on Ara Sisters or book directly via my page. Wow, what a cards, what a year, and what are you taking, what type of energies you are taking from 2021. Previous year, in the summary, you were trying to become more independent. You were understanding or letting go of certain either very long relationships with family members, with relationships as love life, or even career relationships, leaving something behind, leaving very important period of time leaving behind and getting yourself more independent, understanding independence, being on your own, finding your way. But this finding your way has a certain price that you have paid, that you have found that you are alone on this journey. You were thinking that there are people around you that are you can rely, that they are with you holding your hand, but there has been a certain drama type behaviors with your family members, with elders, with group team members in your work environment or school environment, as well as betrayals in the sense that you have found out I am alone in this and nobody actually is really a team player around me, and the lesson learned that you can only rely on your results, what you put in, that's what exactly you're going to get out. What are your aspirations for the next year, for 2022? Is to heal after a period of financial instability, of maybe losing your job, career, changing the career, maybe business loss, relationship loss, health. So all the materialistic life situations have been triggered and you are willing to recover from these triggers and problems and losses. This is a temporary loss that you are recovering in 2022. Maybe you are having a certain issues, and this is the period when the transit from the issues into the better times. And don't forget to ask other people help, because they will help you in this recovery. And if you reach out, if you're not pride enough, if you reach out, then you will find somebody who will give a helping hand, either emotionally, time wise, financially wise. So this is the key, the secret of this card. What is empowering you is that options. These are options. What is empowering you? That you are taking too much on your shoulders. You are trying to bite too much. You are trying to get involved in too much things, succeed in too much things, and you are losing the balance of your life. You're losing the balance, as well as it is affecting either your relationship as well as financial, career, your options. Where do you see yourself going in on a bigger scale? And what will stand in your way that you are not able to decide which option, which of these options that are empowering you on one side, giving you so much, But what to choose, because you cannot take all. You need to choose, you need to find what is the best for you, where you will achieve. And your challenge is that either you are super indecisive, you are like losing all your ability to calculate, to analyze, to see the truth. Look, the January reading, I exactly was talking about that. What I see here already in the full year reading, and if you address it already in January, you will set a strong foundation for the whole year, because it's going to affect you. Being indecisive, or listening to wrong people advices, this is another thing that is going to affect you. And listening to gossips, talks, what others are thinking, less what you need, what you feel that is right thing to do. Talking about your relationships will face a quite significant, let's say it's decision and being stuck in a road, not knowing what is the best thing to do. Either you will not be able to choose between two options, several partners, or this as well, deception, who to trust, not to trust, the third party, gossips about the relationships, and you are having this situation where you don't know left or right, and you're confused, and on top of that, so much emotionally overwhelmed. Feeling will cloud your mind, that you're making even the situation even worse, because you are not thinking very clear. You're losing the balance. You're losing the balance of analyzing the things correctly. And this is why, if you are very rush with your judgments, you make mistakes. If you calm yourself down and understand where I'm stand, what is wrong, what is right, the information will come to you, because with the Hanged Man, the information will come to you. The important is not to rush things forward, to see the bigger picture, not to fight, because you Cancer, you want to always fight, you want to say the last word, you want to prove, you want to go extra mile, you want to force others to do things as you want. But this is not going to work. Better is stepping back, holding yourself, seeing how the situation develops, and then something will happen and you will know what is the best thing for you. The next card is about your career, and here you feel again so drained. Either it's a career or educational path, you will feel this is, you have bitten too much than you can chew. There is a very overwhelming work environment. Either you are being sabotaged, or you are not getting along with your co-workers, or you are experiencing financial difficulties or job difficulties in the job hunting and job market, and you are feeling, I am desperately holding myself, as you see in this picture, he's holding himself together at the last strength and energy, and it's the card number 9. You're so much close to the end, but in order to get there, you have used all your mental, emotional, physical strengths, that this is the last battle in front of you. Either you will win if you pull yourself together, if you don't allow yourself to quit. If you will quit in the middle, you will lose. But if you will go until the end and you're chewing too much, then you can handle. You are taking too much, then you can handle. And this is why you're wearing off your energies. So reconsider your options. Reconsider very wisely in the beginning of the year what you can literally handle. in order to maintain the balance, because you're losing the balance and it is affecting your love life and your career. Talking about your health. With the health, everything is going to be fine. Most probably there will be either somebody or someone with whom you will discover a certain health regime. You might find a certain spiritual coach or somebody mentor who will inspire you and who will improve your health and help you to recover if you are having any health issues. At the same time, on the spiritual side, you are completely neglecting it. But the spiritual body, the same as mental, emotional, and physical body, is very important part of you. And if you decide to spend some time to increase your spiritual connection, your intuition, your connection with the divine, with the source, even by watching this video, this is the sign that you need to do that. At least follow these invitations, these steps forward. It will help you in the next year, because you will be able to choose way much wiser, as you are not paying attention to your intuition or spiritual side. That's why you are losing the balance and you cannot decide. This is the cause and effect, and there is no other way how to spend time for yourself. Either it is meditation or some other practice. For the next year, I'm going for Vipassana, for example, because that I'm having a certain struggles. It's just that I want to increase my spiritual connection even deeper, even more, so I could help you, if you decide to be my client, help you to find the best guidance and be guided in the best and the shortest way towards success. What is the most needed for you to focus in the year ahead, in the 2022? To recover from loss. Either it is loss of somebody very dear, loss of loved one, loss of health, loss of maybe very close person. It will be a time of remorsing, of recovery, of losing either job, relationships with so here, maybe somebody special that you will feel, I am alone in this life. And maybe you are this is why you are like going more into this pessimistic, anxious state and focusing on the negative side, not seeing that there is still something positive about it, and you're completely neglecting the spiritual side of it, to turn around your vision and see that the life is not over, that there is a hope, and you can recover and become even stronger and even better where you are standing right now. Death card. Overall year of 2022, you are on the edge of very big transformation, big change. The things will not develop as you want, and the biggest struggle is that you're not allowing it to happen. And the more you resist the death card transformation, the more painful it is. If you are not resisting to change in your relationship, to let it go, the more painful it will get. If you are clinging on your materialistic wall, you are not seeing your higher purpose, you are going against the flow, you are fighting with everyone at your work, the pain will be even harder. If you are rejecting your perception towards the world, the awakening will be even more harder. But if you are looking at this video, yes, the transformation with the death is always hard, and that's why people resist, and that's why it will be so hard for you to allow it to happen in the upright position, and you're holding back. You're trying to be the winner at any cost, at going through all the obstacles like like a bulldozer. But this will cause more harm than the benefit for you and the people around. And the most important lesson of upcoming year is that there will be opportunities. But just because you are not focusing on those two opportunities that are still positive, you're not allowing the transformation to happen in order to acquire those two positive opportunities, you're losing them. The faster you will allow yourself to transform, and if you need help for that, I have one-to-one sessions, a coaching program perfectly exactly made for these transformations of being stuck and not knowing where the life is leading you and how to get out from it and get on the right path. If you need a help or you do it yourself, message me on Ara Sisters and keep watching my videos. I will bring you the guidance for every month. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.